Hello, the internet. It's Ghost here, and welcome back to episode. Are we on episode 50 now? We're on episode 50. Welcome back to episode 50 of Minecraft Creative, which is also the second episode in which we're going to be building pre-existing Minecraft structures in block palettes other than what they were intended to be. Why? Because we can. And I want to. This block palette today is entirely random. I end up changing a couple of things because I decide the blocks look too similar in colour. That makes them look really stupid. Today we are definitely using we used the acacia log thingies will get replaced a bit later with dark oak. I put the fence in for now. We're going to also change that a bit later. We're using deep slate. I think it's just regular deep slate. Calcite, smooth stone slabs, and acacia doors. And the rest of it, wherever there's wood, is going to be dark oak. And that's about all I can remember as of right now. I also found out that deep slate's really annoying because it likes to turn and do weird things to the block, and that means it doesn't look pretty. Yep, no, did we change to birch? No, we did change to birch. We changed to dark oak, as I said before, actually. Repeating myself, well done me. So the point of this series, if you haven't gathered already, is to try and see, if I was to change the block palette for this build entirely, would it look good? The first one, the answer was yes. The second one, I'd say, it's okay. It's not the most amazing. It kind of looks like something I'd expect to see in, like, a Taiga biome village, which wasn't what we were going for. But I guess it at least proves that you can use, builds from the plains in Minecraft Taiga villages. Taiga, I don't know what you meant to call it, honestly. So if you've got this far into the video and you have ended up enjoying, make sure to like and subscribe because we're going to have plenty more content like this coming your way. We do 2 episodes of Minecraft every week, though next week that will be different because there will be 1 episode that will be changed out to be a monthly vlog, which is basically just a compilation of clips that I take every month. And it all goes together, and I basically go, hey, here's cool stuff. We also have stitching adventures with Ghost and Goose. Goose is my little needle minder because I do a lot of hand embroidery, so I kept losing my needles, and for Christmas I got a little needle minder, which is basically like a little magnet thing that you put on your fabric. It doesn't like leave any marks or anything, and you just put your needle on that. I call it Goose because it's a goose, and it's also kind of a Top Gun reference that way. And I stitched a Top Gun embroidery piece right at the start of the year. There's probably other stuff that I should do, but I haven't stitched much other stuff besides things I've had to do for my textiles exam. So we're going to be doing cool stuff soon. We're going to actually be doing all of my prom preparation on the vlog. Fortunately, by the point I start most of that, I'll be on study leave and can actually film things. Because when I'm at school, I come home, charge my phone, and don't actually think to film anything. Going back to the build now, I'm not sure if I did the roof bit around the back of the house right, but I like it. I also like the fact this build has a chimney. I like when builds have chimneys, I just don't use them very often. And what I like about there being a chimney is the fact that it kind of just, it adds a level of extra height to the roof. It creates depth within the roof because unfortunately we can't just grow moss and stuff on the top of the roof because we only have moss blocks and moss carpet. So unless you use a full block or a slab on the top half of a block section thing, you can't really decorate it. It ends up looking a bit dead unless you use copper, which has reminded me that I needed to go and wax a load of copper on one of the builds that we did because I accidentally used the unwaxed version of the copper block. So yeah, if you are building in creative, make sure you check whether or not you're using a waxed block, because if you want your build to remain the same, you want to use a waxed block. I didn't. I now have to go and fix my errors after I finish this voiceover, because I've been meaning to do it for weeks, which probably means I'm not going to fix it, because it's probably all, oxidized. So yeah. I would say the build was nice. I ended up adding, some plant stuff in the back garden, composter, because I want to make sure, as I've explained before, that kind of we're starting to put in like the means for there to be food on this world, because I didn't really consider that as a thing that was important before. Yes, we built a 7-Eleven in the original area. There's like pumpkin patches and stuff in the Halloween town. There's a market over in the Christmas town that we did. Oh yeah, I didn't like the height of the tree. I wanted one that you could like walk under, because I wanted it to be shelter for like a cow, because we're going to put a cow in here so you can get milk. And I wasn't building a little barn for it, which I probably should have, I know, but I couldn't be bothered. Maybe we'll build like a big barn in the middle that kind of like the animals could walk to, but they can only get back to their own places or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. But I've never really taken into consideration food on the Minecraft world. I've kind of just gone, yes, let's build and hope it looks nice. And it usually, yeah, it does look nice. But then you think, oh, logistically, if there were people living here, because I try to in my head kind of, I don't like picture what the character looks like, but I create like a character personality. Like this one, obviously, they would do like fishing and stuff. They have a little pond out the back. There's water like probably 5 minute in Minecraft time walk away. I'll see you next week, the internet.